The Amazing Phone, The Dream. This story was told to me by my grandmother. Ever since I can remember, she was always in poor health, constantly falling ill. Well, this all began when she married into our family. Before my grandmother married into our family, she had never lived in our village. She only visited a few times when she was dating my grandfather. It was just 2 or 3 days after my grandmother moved in. What's wrong? One morning, my grandmother, who usually woke up early, stayed in bed. I had a dream last night. Grandfather asked her what was wrong if she wasn't feeling well. Grandmother, frowning, said she had a strange dream. You dreamed of me? Grandfather even teased her. A woman? No, I dreamed of a woman. Seeing her unhappy expression, he asked about the dream. So grandmother told him about it. Liu Yuping, Liu Yuping. Grandmother said she felt she had arrived somewhere, and someone was calling her name. Liu Yuping? Who is it? Who's calling me? It was pitch black, and she couldn't see anything. The voice calling her belonged to a woman. Can you do me a favor? Just as she started to feel scared, a woman walked up to her. Help? Help with what? The woman had a strange appearance with long, narrow eyes and a large mouth. I'm trapped under Eagle Beak Cliff on the back mountain. Can you release me? She told grandmother she was trapped somewhere and asked grandmother to free her. Because we are fated to meet, grandmother asked. Why did you seek me out? The woman said she and grandmother shared a special connection. Fated? Grandmother questioned. I'll teach you a few incantations. You must recite them when you dig out the stone, and don't forget them. She also taught grandmother the method to release her. Fearing grandmother might forget, she repeated the instructions several times. Don't you dare forget. Then she vanished. Huh? How do you know there's Eagle Beak Cliff on the back mountain? Did I tell you about it? The place the woman in grandmother's dream spoke of actually existed. There really is such a place? This greatly surprised grandmother as well. It's on the back mountain. Come on, get up quickly. If you're late, mother won't be happy. Grandfather wasn't sure if he'd mentioned it to her before, but she was certain she had never known about such a place. One day, he even went up the mountain specifically to take a look. Ghost talk. It was a massive, single piece of stone, deeply buried underground. Its shape resembled an eagle's beak, which is why it was commonly known as Eagle Beak Cliff. Chapter 3. Grandmother walked around the stone, feeling that nothing alive could possibly be trapped beneath it. After that, grandmother never gave the matter another thought. However, while my grandmother was still living at her maiden home, she had always been in good health. After marrying into our family, she frequently suffered from minor illnesses and misfortunes. 2 or 3 years passed. If you had rescued me sooner, I wouldn't have bothered you like this. Grandmother dreamed of the woman again. If you don't rescue me now, it'll be too late. She seemed very anxious, urging grandmother to free her quickly. Because some people also said that grandmother's constant illnesses were related to this matter, he asked grandfather and second grandfather to go and dig there together. Sister-in-law, this entire huge stone can't be dug up at all, and it's going to rain. Let's go back. That entire piece of stone was embedded in the ground. It was impossible to dig it out. Since it was also about to rain, they went down the mountain and returned home. That night, it rained heavily. Crack! Lightning flashed and thunder roared. Boom! The entire village heard a mighty boom in the middle of the night. Eagle Beak Cliff. The Eagle's Beak, part of Eagle Beak Cliff, was struck off by lightning that night, but everyone still habitually called the place Eagle Beak Cliff. Grandmother never dreamed of that woman again. It wasn't until more than a decade later, when people started quarrying the mountain and broke up Eagle Beak Cliff. Oh, when did this die? How enormous it must have been when it was alive. It must have become a spirit. The quarry workers were astonished to find a colossal snake skeleton beneath Eagle Beak Cliff. It had been dead for many years, but no one knew if it was the same entity grandmother had dreamed of.